My last slide is on seniors. I bring up our senior population just because, while I was reading the King County Affordable Housing Report, our two major groups that are being affected by affordable housing or lack of affordable housing in Seattle are the senior population and our young adult population. Basically, ages 65 and plus in Seattle, there's about 24% experiencing issues with this, and then ages 41 to 64, there's about 41%, and then 28% are 25 to 40 ages, and they're experiencing that. So it's mainly, our senior populations and young adult. I decided to make a slide on the senior population just because they kind of have their own set of issues by being a senior. As far as the young adult, I kind of covered most of the things they'd be experiencing in my previous slides. Alright, so for seniors, seniors are experiencing this, obviously, because they're retired. A lot of them don't have the ability to work anymore or work as much as they used to due to health conditions. It is said that housing is the largest expenditure for the senior population, 65 plus, and I found a little thing that said of all senior households, 40% or 9 million are very, very low income. So they're earning just $13,824 on average. And so, say you have 10 seniors, 2 in every 10 of these seniors are paying 30 to 50% of their income on housing, while almost half of the 10 seniors are paying 50% or over 50% of income on housing. So I was actually surprised to see this, but apparently seniors are one of the big groups really experiencing this lack of affordable housing. So moving on, sorry, I just got cut out there. So seniors, due to health conditions, they can't work as much. So they don't have as much income coming in. And when, half of their income's going to rent, they can't afford health care, and they can't pay for their health issues. Their life expectancy goes down because of this. A lot of seniors experiencing low income die or pass away at a younger age than most who are living normally. And I found this really shocking fact, but the number of homeless people above the age of 62 will increase about 33% by 2020. So actually, next year, our homeless population, the number of homeless are usually older people. It's very older people or, young adults who are in this issue. I found this mainly because, when you're in your middle age, you're kind of at your career state, whereas young adults are in that transitional phase, and seniors are in that transitional phase. So there's that, and then also, seniors really benefit from more affordable housing with supportive services. So, you see all those ads for, senior living with services, and it's cheap. And I was surprised that this wasn't even an issue, because I see these ads all the time, oh, there's a senior living center here, it's only $500 a month plus services, and I'm like, oh, well, that's great. But apparently a lot of these places are very, there's a long waiting list. It's really hard to get in, and even some of the services aren't very good. There's a lot of abuse going on in these places, and some of them are really terrible. So it's a big issue. So those are my slides covering, the aftermath of, or the outcome of what happens when you don't have affordable housing and how it's affecting these individuals and families. So moving on, the next part will be on what's being done. How can we help? What resources are being provided? Luckily, Seattle is actually we're starting to do a better job. The King County has a affordable housing report that has, they have like a 7-step plan or 5-year plan into fixing this issue. So hopefully we can start seeing some changes here pretty soon. So we'll cover that next part. All right.